Kashmir Valley is a safe place or not. It's an absolutely safe and sound place. I mean, there's no law and order problem. It's
Hello everyone, greetings from G Krishnan. Welcome to my next episode on G Krish TV. As you're all aware, India is a unique country. Each state has got its own language, culture, food habits, and the list goes on. When it comes to tourism, each state has got something different to offer to the tourists both in India, outside India. For the past few days, I am in Srinagar. I visited the beautiful city of Srinagar, visited Pagalgam, Gulmarg, then the Tulip Garden today morning. So today I have a guest by name Mr. Haseeb, IAS. He is the director of Kashmir Tourism. On behalf of G Krish TV, I welcome Mr. Haseeb, IAS, for accepting my request in this busy schedule. Can I start with the first question? Sir, I think tourism department across the states in India will envy director tourism or the tourism department of Kashmir because you got all the beautiful, the best of the world in Kashmir, be it the natural surroundings, be it the dry fruits or the Kashmiri carpets or the waterfalls. So I am able to see the entire beauty for the past 4 days. As a director tourism, I think what lesser responsibility to promote tourism because people on themselves will come and come to Srinagar. So what is your role as a director tourism?
I think, as you said, it's a very important place to be, but I think the responsibility here is more. And I'll tell you why. Because the Kashmir Valley is full of gushing waterfalls, there are green meadows, forests, and majority of our tourist resorts, in fact almost all of our tourist resorts fall within the sensitive zones, and therefore the responsibility on us as the tourism department is much more because we need to promote tourism, then we need to promote it sustainably, right? So it's very important for us that the amount of tourists or the number of tourists who come to different places, visit different resorts, is managed in a particular way that not only benefits our local economy but obviously it benefits the environment, or it does not harm the environment too much. So there is a huge responsibility on that front. Then as you had asked, what is the role of tourism directorate? There are 2 to 3 major things that we do. One is the publicity thing that we do, I mean, which is a common mandate for all the tourism departments across the country. Publicity is something that we do. We promote our destination, we promote our resorts, we promote our locations, we promote our beauty, we promote our culture, art and crafts, we promote everything that is part of our culture or part of our environment. Then there is the registration division that we have that registers all the tourism services, be it hotels, guest houses, boliwalas, etc., whatever tourism related services that we have, that is registered. Then we also focus on adventure through recreation, and we're in the process of popularizing a number of sports. I mean, we will be launching the hot air balloon very soon. We'll be doing the paragliding activities. We'll be launching them very soon. Then we're trying to improve water sports culture in the valley through kayaking, canoeing, or any other form. So then obviously the estates, we manage our estates, our huts, etc. So these are some of the things that we do. This is our mandate as the Directorate of Tourism, and I think the responsibility is quite high, as I told you earlier. It's only because this is a place everybody wants to come. So we don't have to, like, on one hand we don't have to over publicize this place because people will come, but then on the other hand there are some aspects we need to look at. I mean, look, we opened a number of trekking trails around the valley, and there are people that are coming. So it's not about sending people there, it's about protecting those trails, making tourism sustainable.
The major constraint, I feel, because somebody coming from south, they're able to come by train only up to Tavi, that is in Jammu.
Yeah.
What is the future plan? Whether we can come by train up to Srinagar, that will promote tourism a lot. That will become hassle-free towards the destination Srinagar.
Absolutely. The rail connectivity is one of the most important pillars of getting tourists from all over the country to this place. So, there is a deadline that they have said. Maybe in a couple of years, train connectivity will happen, and work is going on at a very rapid pace. So, we have the railway lines not only up to Jammu, we have it up to Udhampur.
Okay.
Yeah, which is a municipal town. I think 70 kilometers.
North of Srinagar?
Right.
Okay.
70 kilometers basically north of Jammu.
Okay, north of Jammu.
Towards Srinagar.
Towards
So it's up to Jammu, it's up to Udhampur already, and the work from Udhampur to Srinagar is going on at a very rapid pace. And actually, there are two activities that are going on simultaneously. The road connectivity is improving, and work is going on in double shifts. It's going on day and night. It's improving every single day. Similarly, with the rail connectivity, with the train connectivity, work is going on. And I was SDM at a particular place that and I in Jammu division, and I personally seen how train connectivity, how the officers and the engineers of the railway department, they're working day and night to ensure that we'll have the first train reaching Banihal. So because we already have train connectivity from Banihal to Srinagar, so it's just a little patch that we have to fix. Banihal to Udhampur that we have to fix, and it's going on at a very rapid pace. I keep on interacting with people, I keep on interacting with officers from the railways, and I get very positive vibes. I think we are at a position now that maybe in a year or two, we'll have the railways entering the Kashmir Valley. It's already entered, but
Some part to be connected.
Yeah,
Okay.
the middle part has to be connected with the
Okay, very, I think, very optimistic. And so, what you mean to say, somebody from Trivandrum can come to Srinagar, somebody from Bogati or from other western parts of India. So, that is a good news. Sir, for the past 3 days, I am in Srinagar. Of course, as I told you, I visited all the important tourist attractions. I have been to Pahalgam. From my hotel en route to Pahalgam, I was asked to get down at one point. Then I'll have to take the pony or some other location. So there is no motorable roads and motorable. Is there anything being done or any constraint in doing this?
No, it's a tourist location. It's an ecologically fragile zone. So obviously we would avoid having motorable roads at such places. But yes, there is this problem that you have to go to Pahalgam and change the vehicle, etc., etc. We're trying to work out a mechanism through which we can ensure there is seamless connectivity. And we are in talks with a couple of agencies, and we may end up doing something like Ola and Uber, where you book a cab at this place and then the same cab carries you to Pahalgam or Srinagar, and then so on and so forth. So we are in the process of doing that. So I think within some time we may have some good results.
So equally, I wish to say about the Gulmarg trip from the city of Srinagar. I want to change the vehicle.
We are doing the same for all the three locations.
It is not only losing time, and
it's
also we spend more.
Is this creating problems for
why.
the tourists? And we know that. So we are doing it for all the three locations.
Okay. And what else? I already explained the plans for the tourism. We're going to do different activities. Anything you wish to say for G Krish TV viewers?
See, this is a warm, hospitable, and a safe place. People have this apprehension that whether Kashmir Valley is a safe place or not. It's an absolutely safe and sound place. There's no law and order problem. It's running considerably. Last year we had so many tourists coming in. Just in the valley, we had almost 2.6, 2.7 million tourists coming in, which is a huge number for a valley as small as this. This year, within the first 2 months, I still remember, I think in January we were 1,27,000 tourists. In Feb also we were almost the same number, so which is a huge number. So we've, even in the first year, we've reached almost 3 lakh tourists in the first 2 months. So I don't even know the March numbers. They'll come up as the month ends. So it's a warm, hospitable place. I mean, you can come here, you can enjoy. The city has some fantastic cafes. There are wonderful places to eat out. There are wonderful gardens to visit. The smart city is redoing the entire city. You have beautiful waterfronts near the river Jhelum coming in. You have nice cycle tracks. There are cycle hire shops. There's so much to do. I mean, this is a place full of life, full of energy. You will have shikaras. You can go for angling. You can so much trekking. I mean, you can go for camping. You can go for all the adventure activities. Tourism department has installed zip lines at various places. We are in the process of setting up different adventure parks. We are in the process of popularizing more and more water sports beyond the realm of Dal Lake, and Goa. So we are trying to explore different facets of tourism. We are trying to ensure that the engagement of a tourist is taken care of. I think that is the biggest challenge any tourism department faces, that whenever a tourist comes, he comes to visit, but can you engage him in different activities? I think that is a big challenge that major tourism departments face. So I think we're trying to engage the tourists, we're trying to explore different facets of tourism. As I told you, we have angling, zip lining, rock climbing, we have 2 rock climbing walls in the city. We're trying to explore more. So there's much more to see, much more to do in the valley, and I hope your viewers will understand that and will soon pack their bags and head to the valley.
Okay. Actually, I can vouch for the hospitality right from my touchdown in Srinagar. Of course, it's paid for the actually, I can vouch for that. I find always finding right from my touchdown, especially when I say from south. They gave the hospitality still goes.
No, in our case, it's very simple.
They gave the hospitality still go.
No, in our case, it's very come from south or north or east or west. I mean, for us, tourists is a guest, and we take care of them. South or
Okay. Thank you, sir. It's for
is a guest, and we take care of them.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for spending your time on the road G Krish TV. I wish you all the best. Thank you, Mr. Haseeb. Thank you. This is the entrance of Srinagar Cricket Stadium. You can see the high lamp masts. Side is the Pakistan, so we can see, and you find a lot of tourists because it's about -2 or -3 degrees.